Hello, my fellow cigar smokers, and welcome to Smoker's Spot. Today we are smoking the new Santa Damiana Special Edition 2020 Toro. What a beauty! Let's see how it tastes. So, my friends, every year the guys from the Tabacalera de Garcia in the Dominican Republic bringing out a special edition, a limited edition. Well, maybe not every year, but almost every year. And this year, 2020, we have another one, special edition, Toro size. 2020. They are taking some very good or special tobaccos in order to do the special or the limited edition. Usually they are very mild, so I'm excited to taste this one, and I'm telling you in a second why this is a very special cigar for me. But first, some numbers and facts. Toro size has a ring gauge of 52 and is 6 inches long. So, pretty good smoke, more or less a standard Toro size. We have a US Connecticut shade wrapper, and all the rest is from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. By the Dominican Republic, filler Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. Alright guys, wrapper, more or less typical US Connecticut shade, looking very decent. Good construction, can't complain about this. Looking pretty good packed. Smell like some, I don't know guys, tobacco flavors. A little bit of grass maybe, not very strong. Let's cut it. Today again, classical scissor. Okay, cold draw. Oh, look at this. Well, fortunately, that was just a part of the cap, so we really didn't destroy the wrapper. But that's not such a good sign. Back to the cold draw. I really have some strong, like an alcohol, a strong alcohol flavor. That's crazy. And some undefined bitterness. Not exactly bitterness, is somewhere between bitter and that spice from pepper. It's frankly, cold draw isn't so good. But we'll see how it tastes. See, sometimes when you have, well, a good lighter, it makes two flames, and there, this way you can place the cigar right between the two flames, and it's burning the edges simultaneously. Isn't that crazy? Took the fire, okay. First few puffs, okay. This this strange bitterness that I had in the cold draw is not there in the flavors. Fortunately, that wouldn't be very good. But it's very sharp, it's very spicy at the beginning. Almost a little bit rough. And you know what? For this cigar, I was keeping it in my humidor for now around 2 weeks. My favorite dealer gave me this cigar because I was waiting for it. But I said, just give me one. I want to try it first before I'm going to buy a box. And at this day, it was coming in real fresh, and then the cigar is cold and it's not perfectly humidified, all that. So I usually then keep the cigar in my humidor for at least another 3 or 4 days or so. But then, actually, 2 buddies of mine were trying the cigar and they all had problems with the burn and with the draw, and the flavor wasn't perfect, and they both described it like it's a little bit too fresh, leave it in the humidor. So I did exactly that. 2 weeks passed and now I felt it's ready to getting smoked. Well, let's see. The draw is effortless. That's good. The burn looks a little bit, well, let's put it this way, not perfect, but that's still in a stage where the cigar can correct itself. I'm a little bit afraid about this cigar. It might turn out to be a bad one. Just a feeling. Sometimes you have a cigar, you're making the first few puffs and you think, oh, dangerous, dangerous. We'll see. It's a little bit stronger than the standard Santa Damianas. Usually they are very mild. One of the perfect cigars for beginners. Very easygoing cigars. Very mild. No exaggeration, neither in the flavors nor in any other specifications of the cigar. It's just an effortless and easy smoke. So when somebody's asking me, Andy, I want to start smoking cigars, what is a good start? I take it to Santa Damiana. Santa Damiana Robusto, just standard. Take it. It's a good smoke. They're not so expensive. Even here, the limited edition. I'm sorry, it's a special edition. Special edition Toro. Oh, look here, the wrapper. It's €7.80 if I remember right. So that's round about $9. It's still a good price for a special edition. As I said, the good thing is these strange flavors I had in the cold draw, they are not there. Draw is good. And see, what I said, the burn already corrected itself. Good sign. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe my guts weren't telling me the right thing this time. But no big development in the first few puffs. Pretty much standard flavors. Nothing really special. Pointing out at this point. Well, I'll see how it develops, right? So my friends, we are in the second half of our Santa Damiana Special Edition 2020 Toro. Developed better than I thought, frankly, and it had a really nice ash. I ashed down one time. See a little close-up of the ash. It was perfectly white, stable, great. The burn, except from the beginning, where it was a little bit uneven. Since then, perfect. Draw, still perfect. Complexity, not really much. This cigar is giving us back, but that's not what I expected. As I said, Santa Damiana, a good cigar, but a simple cigar. You can always smoke it, and here the special edition is in no way different than the standard. In comparison to the standard, it has a little bit more strength, a little bit more spice, but no more complexity. More or less, you have the same flavors you had in the beginning. You now have it in the second half. Just a little bit more intense, but as I said, that's not what I expected from this cigar. So what is it that this cigar is making so special for me? Because the Santa Damiana standard, I really can't remember the exact vitola, was the first cigar I was ever smoking. So always now when I'm smoking a Santa Damiana, which is not so often, and you know guys, your own, let's put it this way, you change, you know, when you continue smoking different cigars, you start finding your favorites, your favorite flavors, your favorite cigars, and all that. So you develop your palate somehow. And Santa Damiana is a good cigar, but right now I have other expectations on a cigar than I had like 25 years ago. So that's the reason why I don't smoke Santa Damiana so often. As I said, it's a simple cigar. It's a good cigar, but it's simple. And I expect a little bit more of a cigar. But every time I smoke it, every time I have to think about the experience and the flavors and the feelings that I had when I started, when I had my first cigar ever. So that in this way, Santa Damiana has always a special place in my heart, in my cigar heart. So that's why Santa Damiana is always a good cigar, no matter what they are doing. But still, good price, good cigar. And if you're into mild cigars, easygoing cigars, that's just the right stick right now for you. The only negative thing I can say about it was that the wrapper was somehow cracking here in the beginning, but maybe it was just this one cigar. And it never affected the draw, the flavors, also on. So forget about that. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little review here of the Santa Damiana Special Edition 2020. Smoke a good cigar. Enjoy your day. Most importantly, stay safe, stay healthy. Cheers.